Hello everyone, this is Anu again and I'm back in Varun's kitchen. Today I would like to make something very special. It is a Kashmiri dish, very simple to make, very easy, and the kids love it because it gets ready in a jiffy. Unlike other Kashmiri food, which usually takes a long time, a lot of simmering, a lot of masalas, this one is so simple. Even you can make it if you have good quality mutton, which is what we're gonna use for our mutton yakhni. So here are my ingredients. I am going to start my pressure cooker, which has some oil in it. I am using mustard oil. Like all Kashmiri food requires good amount of mustard oil. So there are about 3 tablespoons of it, and we're going to heat it up. And I'm going to tell you the masala that is going to go into it. The spices are bay leaves, cinnamon stick, long elaichi, badi elaichi, and zira. These are going to go into our mustard oil right now. I have already preheated it. It is a little warm. It is already smoked. So one by one I can put in my dry spices. It's spluttering, and as soon as that happens, I'm going to put in our mutton. So here goes in our lamb. So it's been 2 minutes. We have just stirred it a few times. My mutton is getting cooked really well. I'm now gonna add in our salt. Salt is to taste, but at the moment I'm gonna put a heaping teaspoon of it. And at the later point we will put a little bit more salt, followed by a glass of water. And that's it. We're just gonna close our cooker and let it whistle, and when it does, we're going to slow cook it for 20 minutes, and we'll be back to put in the rest of our dry key spices. Okay, so now we are going to start with the tempering. I have a large tablespoon of ghee over here, about 2 tablespoons actually, and I am going to cook some of the spices in here along with the curd. Now I'm doing this to save time because the mutton has already cooked, and I am just waiting for the steam to get released, and as soon as that is done, we'll be able to add these spices into it. What I'm going to be doing is adding my dry spices into the curd. I have my soft powder over here. That's about 3 teaspoons of it, and I have elaichi powder, about half a teaspoon, and ginger powder, which is 1 teaspoon. I'm going to just give it a mix, and I think just about half a teaspoon of salt should be okay, just a tad bit to cook the curd. Here is something very interesting. I got this recipe from my mom. As you all know, my mom's got it from her mother-in-law, who's a Kashmiri. And so this recipe is hand-me-down. It's a family recipe, and I want Amara, my daughter, to learn this recipe from me. While this is coming to a boil, I'm going to keep stirring it. The curd can split if I don't stir it continuously. And right now the temperature is on high. When it starts to boil, I'm going to make it low. Okay, so this didn't even take 2 minutes. It comes to a boil really soon, and keep stirring it. And once it has come to a simmer, I am going to add just a tad bit of water to it. And now let's open the cooker. Let's see what the mutton is going to look like. Oh wow. The aroma of this is just so good. Oh my god. It's funny, Amara, our oldest one, is so fond of Rogan Josh, and Anaya, the youngest one, is just equally crazy about Yakhni. So I have to keep them both happy. Once I make Yakhni, another weekend I make Rogan Josh. So here, I'm going to start the heat on my mutton. As you can see, it is fully cooked. It's actually falling off the bone. So I'm not going to mix it too much. I'm going to just add in our yogurt, which is already cooked. That's it. Yeah, not too much handling, because I don't want the mutton to become keema. Right? And this will take just another 2-3 minutes, and as soon as it comes to a boil, I'm going to add a few more spices that actually brings out the flavor of the yakhni. Okay, and now our mutton is almost ready. It has come to a boil. You can see it's simmering, and I'm going to reduce the temperature, bring it to a medium heat. And something that I forgot to put in earlier was black pepper. The black pepper is something that goes in along with the curd, and I'm gonna now add in a spoon of black cumin. Now this is shazira, and we have to crush it between our palms. And another important ingredient is kasuri methi. That also is about 1 tablespoon, and I'm going to crush that. This is ready to be devoured. I'm going to call our little one Anaya for the taste test, because she is going to be enjoying it thoroughly. I'm going to ask my mom to check in case it has come out perfect.
Let me see.
Check for the salt.
Let me see if it's done well. Perfect. I'm happy that my daughter has finally come to perfect her dishes.
I'm so happy.
My mother-in-law will be so happy too.
That is the best part. Yes.
Chala, I'm happy that my grandchildren also enjoy it so much.
Well, here it is. Enjoy it with hot rice with a little bit of ghee on top. Thank you so much, all of you. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.